Okay, hello everyone, Tiger here. So yeah, I just tried to take the chapter 896 live reaction video. Well, my page where I was reading the chapter just kept on reloading, so I basically had to scrap that video and start this one, so just a little bit irritated right now, just a little bit. So let's start this over. This is chapter 896, The Last Request, and the cover page is continuing Harujin's arc, and it says the Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet, Volume 28, Harujin Arc. On the deserter list of Buggy's delivery, the new giant warrior pirate captain, Harujin. He looks pretty cool. He has a giant axe and a giant cloak that looks like it's made of fur, and whatever animal he killed to make that, I do not want to meet because that had to be gigantic. Okay, so going on with the chapter. Moment by moment. 12:28 a.m. 32 minutes until meet-up on Cacao Island. Is it possible that Katakuri could lose? Are you really asking that? Ouch. Punch. So somebody just got punched. From the beginning, that possibility has been non-existent. That's right, you idiot. Big Brother Katakuri is the perfect man. Ow. If I were Straw Hat, here's what I'd do. If we think about his promise to meet his crew on Cacao Island at 1 a.m. from a different angle, his crew won't arrive until 1 a.m. So if I was Straw Hat, I'd capture the only key to the mirror world, Big Sister Boulay, and wait for the time to pass, either in the mirror world or on another island. That makes sense. Big Sis Boulay is missing right now, after all. Okay, so that was some guy. I have no idea who he is. I think the one who is like rationing this out is Raisin, I think his name is. So now on to Oven, who says, that's right. In other words, he will run away from the duel with Katakuri. Yeah, about that, y'all. I think he caught a little bit of Ace's I won't run away thing, which is kind of scary considering how Ace died. So yeah, he's not gonna be running away, sorry. And at 1 a.m. on the dot, it is almost certain that Straw Hat Luffy will appear from this mirror. I see. I agree. Big Sis Boulay is too clumsy. That's why she's so easy to capture. Also, the fact that she's a coward. Are all of these people fighters? So here's Sanji with a cloak and a hood over his head to hide who he is, and a cigarette in one hand and a pocket watch in the other. If Luffy isn't able to lose them as soon as he comes out, it'll be the end of the both of us. Hey, Pudding-chan, when Luffy comes out, we'll have to part ways right here. She's so far away. Can you even hear me? Pudding-chan. Yeah, she's basically sitting as far away from him as she possibly can. So Sanji's thinking about how he first learned the pudding. This is your fiancée, Lady Pudding. Let's get married tomorrow. Looking back, we sure met in unusual circumstances. It's almost time for us to say goodbye. Thank you for everything. Huh? I'm the one who deceived you and tried to kill you. So please don't thank me, Sanji-san. I'm the one who should be thankful. I need to apologize properly. Shut up. Yeah, I don't think that's apologizing, Pudding. Well, we're enemies after all. The wedding was a trap. And although it was a big show put on by the Big Mom Pirates, that's not it. That's not it. So poor Pudding is just going like, I think she meant to like apologize and thank him, but it just came out, shut up. And now she's just going like, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, poor Pudding. Poor Pudding. And my page just reloaded again. Yay. Come on. I'm glad that my fiance was you, Pudding-chan. Okay. So, she's just bawling her eyes out. Her 3 eyes. By the way, does anyone think it a little bit weird that, her third eye, supposedly gives her the same ability as Roger and Luffy? That's just a little bit strange. And also, I plan on doing a, voice of all things discussion later on. Like, if you're going to talk about One Piece, you pretty much have to do the voice of all things and the meaning of the letter D in Luffy's name and everything, because it's just such a huge thing. So yeah, she's bawling her eyes out. No, I wasn't trying to make fun of you. No, don't cry. Stop crying. I can't tell if, Pudding was thinking to herself, like, stop crying, or it was, like, Sanji going like, oh, no, I can't deal with a woman crying, no, because, I said this earlier with how irritated Sanji makes me with his whole perverted thing, but, when you put that to the side, he really is a gentleman, and it's just, of course he wouldn't be okay with basically making a woman cry, okay? So, yeah, this part is really sweet. It really is. Hey, Sanji-san. Oh, man. Pudding's hilarious. I really like her. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I do. I have a request. Just one last request. So she's still crying. She reaches over and grabs Sanji's cigarette from his mouth. Then we're back to the mirror world with Katakuri versus Luffy. So we see Conqueror's hockey sparks flying off. And Luffy's punch. And look, I can't tell if it hit Katakuri and then is retracting back in this panel, or if it just stopped for some reason. I don't think it just stopped. I think it's pulling back because of later pages. So, and I think, I don't know if Luffy dodged that. I really can't tell. So the ground is starting to crumble under Luffy. And he just goes through this giant hole. And he's knocked out. And then Katakuri passes out. And it's double KO. Just like, versus Sakura in the Chunin exams. First one. So yeah, I kind of expected that just because you can't have Katakuri going down easily, which then again, they've been pounding on each other for like, 12 hours straight now, so I can't really say this is going down easy because they've just been pounding on each other for like 12 hours, isn't it? So now 12:40 a.m. Whole Cake Island. We finally made it to this moment. With these incredibly slim odds, if he manages to get away from this all-out attack formation, it'll be unbelievable big news. Morgan, I get that you're like a news guy and all that, but now's not really the time. Be quiet, Morgans. Throw out any hope you have for a scoop. We're sending tens of thousands of our forces. It may look embarrassing, but it'll squash that 1 in a million chance. So I think it's Mondor. Sorry, I can't exactly remember his name. Even if the one to appear from the mirror, and it's reloading again. Oh, good Lord above. Okay, sorry y'all. If it keeps doing this, I'm not retaking this video a third time. Just saying. I'm not gonna do it. So like y'all can just skip the spots where it's reloading. Okay? Thanks. Okay. Okay, almost there. Come on. Okay. Even if the one to appear from the mirror was the Pirate King Gold Roger himself, he wouldn't be able to get away. Like, it's gonna be funny when he actually gets away. And I want to see a moment where they're like getting away, like Sanji and Luffy, and he turns around and yells at the crowd, "I'm gonna be king of the pirates!" And just have Montdoor just go like, "Oh!" And I just want to see like Morgan just snickering or something, because that would be funny. And when they're captured, we'll execute all of them and line their heads up for display. Record that scene tomorrow. It'll serve as a warning. How vulgar. You don't need to go so far. That's Stussy. Haha, don't be stupid. This is almost too kind. 12:43 a.m. It's impossible, father. We're at our limit. We'll be done in before I reach the island. Let's throw the cake off and escape already. Don't falter now. We may have all come from different places, but at least in the face of death, we should stay together. Father! So that's, Beijay's ship and holy ever-loving crap, Prometheus. He looks huge! I mean, he looked huge the last time we saw him, but good grief! I mean, really, look at this. Okay. Give it a second, please. It's reloading. Again. Okay, right here. What? What just... Just shut off. Really? Really? Seriously? Okay. Do not you dare stop reloading. So, yeah. Okay, just give it a second. He looks huge. Huge compared to Beige's ship. Good grief. Okay. 12:45 a.m. We should be able to make it there by 1 a.m. But what I'm worried about is the key of the mirror world, Brule. If he wins the duel and Brule isn't there, he won't be able to get out of the mirror world. I don't think Luffy is the type of man that can take that into account. Yeah, he isn't. I agree with Jinbei. He really isn't. Oh man. That's right. It's impossible. It's definitely impossible. What should we do? What worries me is not knowing if he even knows the meeting time. Yeah, Brooke and Jinbei, they have very good points. That too? Carrot, you should know this by now. Luffy's Luffy. Yeah. Okay, so 12:47 a.m. A hand. Luffy catapults himself out of the crater. Huff. Listen carefully, Luffy. The meeting time is 1 a.m. tonight. After you knock him down, search for the mirror that leads to Cacao Island. Let's meet up there. Okay, so he does know the meeting time. Let's hope he can find Brule. Huff, what time is it right now? Oh no, and Katakuri's back up. Huff. Someday, will you come back here, Huff, to the Big Mom? Huff. Of course, I am the man who will become the Pirate King. Who will be the Pirate King. You're looking pretty far into the future. Okay. So yeah, Luffy jumped back up to continue his fight with Katakuri, but I'm guessing that's blood coming maybe out of his mouth. I can't really tell, and he falls backwards. So, yep, he just made him fall on his back. Woohoo! So, good lord above. I mean, I know Katakuri's huge, but good grief. Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll admit it. I read, like, the spoilers and a few of the comments. I'll be completely honest. I did on, Manga Helper. So, yeah, I already knew that he put the gangster hat over Katakuri's mouth. And I know a few people going like, wait, what? Seriously? But it really is like a sign of respect, and I mean, Luffy heard everything that went down with Flambe and her like just being crappy towards Katakuri, like just went from, oh, my big bro's so cool to, oh, you're disgusting. Why are we related? So he heard that, and it really is like putting the hat on Katakuri's face to hide his mouth. It really is a sign of respect. Like, okay, we may be on different crews, and I may hate your captain's guts, but I respect you. That's basically what it is, and I really do like Katakuri. I started out not liking him, but I really like him now. He's pretty cool. And now it's reloading again. Oh, man. This is why I wanted to use my iPad as the recording device and use my phone to read the chapter, because my phone doesn't do this. Come on, load, please. Okay. Okay, Big Brother. Big Brother Katakuri. Ah, Twig. It's Brulee. Straw Hat. What foul tricks did you use for Big Brother Katakuri to... It seems that Katakuri has been defeated. Unbelievable. Gao, my name is Nozoms. I have captured Brulee and have been waiting for you in order to help you escape from here. The mysterious savior, Nozoms. Yeah, that is obviously Peckham's. Ah, Peckham's, you're safe. Okay, he actually gets it this time because, I mean, did he ever realize that Usopp was, Sniper King? Like, did he ever realize that? And you had that whole thing with Caesar, like, when Luffy was in that room with, Beijing, you know, talking about, the plan to kill Big Mom, and he went like, wait, you're Caesar. And Caesar went like, no, I'm Gastino. And Luffy just like, oh, okay, sorry. So he actually gets it this time. Yeah, since Big Bro Pedro sacrificed himself for you guys, I can't let you die here. Okay, at least he's not trying to tell Luffy that, no, I'm not, Peckham's. So, oh man, that's really funny. I see Cacao Island, 12:50 a.m. Sanji, Luffy hasn't come out yet. So, he's talking over Addendum Mushi. Okay. Don't get close to the fleet waiting at the coast. I'll definitely bring Luffy back over to the ship. 12:55 a.m. Does everyone have their weapons ready? He'll appear in the next 5 minutes. Now, come out, Straw Hat Luffy. A critical moment to be continued. And that's the end of the chapter. Hallelujah, we do not have break next week. So yeah, that's the chapter. Really looking forward to seeing Luffy come out of the mirror just all bloodied and beaten, and Brulee. I really want to see Brulee just like yelling, he beat Big Brother Katakuri, and everyone just jaw dropped. And I wonder if that would make them, like, most of them run away. Because, I mean, Katakuri is pretty much the top dog besides Big Mom. So, like, I could see some of them thinking, oh, he beat Big Brother Katakuri. Bye! And just, like, running the other direction. Oven, if that happens, probably won't run. Snack, I mean, we know the whole thing with him and, Mad Monk. So, not sure what he'll do, because since Luffy is also one of the worst generation, I could kind of see him going after Luffy with, like, as a grudge match. So, Oven and Snack, I haven't really seen that much from Raisin, not really sure. And also, I wonder, like, Smoothie's fleet still has to be chasing the rest of the, like, the crew on the Sunny, so they can't exactly wait outside of, Cacao Island, because if they do, then they're basically sitting ducks. So they might have to, like, go around the island and just, like, basically have her chase them around the island, because I don't think they can sit still and wait for Luffy without having, like, being bombarded by Smoothie. Which, with the whole thing on Cacao Island, like, I get the feeling that some of them will run when they find out that Luffy beat Katakuri, just because they're going like, yeah, he beat Big Brother. I don't want to fight that monster. So I think Oven and maybe Snack and maybe a few of the other, like, Raisin maybe, and a few of the other, Charlotte family that got introduced when we first, like, met Snack and everything, and Raisin, that chapter. So a few of them might stay, but I don't think all of them will. And really, I think our biggest problem is probably Smoothie. So yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Sanji's probably gonna go in there. I actually like Pudding to do something. Maybe just like a wide range attack where she doesn't, like, wipe everyone's memories. It's just like maybe she makes them confused for a minute. Like, okay, wait, what are we doing? That gives Sanji and Luffy enough time to run away, and, like, just have her staying there, like, apologizing and thanking Sanji for, thinking her eye was beautiful and, like, treating her like an actual person, unlike Big Mom and everything. So I would like Pudding to do something to help them escape, because I feel like we are going to see her in the future. If she's part of Big Mom's crew at that point or not, it's up in the air. But I feel like we are going to see her again, and when we do, I feel like she's going to be an actual ally at that point. Because right now, yes, she is an ally, but she's also part of the enemy crew, so it's kind of iffy there. So I think when we do meet her again, she's probably going to be a solid ally, and I would like to see her help Luffy and Sanji escape. So that's pretty much my thoughts on this chapter. Thank you for watching, and hope y'all have a safe week. And also, I am planning to do a video on Robin's Hana fruit sometime this weekend. We'll see how that goes. Okay, thank y'all.